What is up, guys? It is Leo Caliber, and welcome back to the Game Den. Now, I am coming back at you with some Call of Cthulhu. However, before we dive into this madness, I got two announcements to make. The first one is I have some art. I got a friend of mine who is willing to do commissions, and they will give me a profile picture and possibly even a background. And so we are going to spice this place up for y'all. Now, the second announcement is more of a clarification. This is a playthrough of Call of Cthulhu, not a walkthrough. The difference being I'm not planning on giving a full rundown of every situation. As you saw in the first video, I already probably made a mistake choosing to take a drink. So this by no means is meant as a tutorial, guide, or anything like that. I am just playing this because it looked fun, and I wanted to bring y'all along for the ride. Now, with those out of the way, I believe that opens up the door and we can dive on in. So, grab your popcorn, grab your soda, and get cozy.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case...
Plot.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright, we're officially in. And sorry for going silent during the cutscenes, but I do want all of us to enjoy them together, so I shut my loud mouth. That's so far the only complaint I have about this game. Like, the atmosphere is really good. Like, just even this, having the birds circling around, like, it kind of just adds a creepy atmosphere. I don't know, that's for me. But the only complaint I have at the moment is just how jarry and weird some of the character models are. Let's look at what new we have in the journal. We've got... Oh, I have a skill available. The medicine... Oh. So... oh. I probably made a mistake by not increasing those further, because now they can only be improved by finding objects. Cool. Alright, so what are my objectives? Talk to Fitzroy. Secondary objectives, go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Places. Island of Darkwater. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. If it has such great medical institute, how is it forgotten? Darkwater Port. At the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Skyla. I might have pronounced that wrong. The last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and the mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. So basically, it was a bustling town, and once whaling went out of style, it just went to crap. Cool. Alright, what's the situation over here?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Oh, I can examine this.
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Interesting.
It's a sign.
So, random whale washed up on shore then, and they think it's a bad omen. I mean, it probably is, knowing different things. Though, wouldn't it be better for me to talk to them than Officer Bradley? But, okay,
Same goes
whatever.
for you, sir. Move along.
I mean, I kind of agree with the sailors here, but I'll ask about the warehouse.
Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
You can see the...
No, you listen here.
You can't understand.
I don't care if you're busy. I want to know. Hey, you. Are you any more helpful? Sullivan, I think your name was. You understand me. Sullivan? Alright. Well, I guess we're going to the bar, because Mr. Bradley here was about as useful as I half expected him to be. The prohibition stuff again.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Of course it does, you drunkard. You have anything to say? Or are you just enjoying the view? Alright, well, he's obviously not talking. Ooh.
Go where we want.
There's nothing for you here either.
You're already in
Pretext.
trouble.
Oh, that's how they restrict the fact that I can't go that way. Cool. If everyone is stranded here, don't you think that, you know, they would get passage on Fitzroy's ship to go back to the mainland? If, you know, things have just turned to such crap here. Nice pipe. Ooh, can I look? Oh, you can actually look in the window. This is top quality gameplay. Oh, hello. How are you two doing? Am I interrupting something, or shall I get you a glass of wine so you can reenact Lady and the Tramp over here? Going in the bar. Friendly.
Hey, be careful.
Let's get him another drink. He's drunk.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Well, jeez, didn't Mother Nature just smack you with the ugly tree? I got something, but I can't select it right now. So, it wasn't me who went looking for it. The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. I'm sorry. Eloquence or strength? I kind of want to test eloquence. Because
He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Alright, first off, I know I'm a princess, and I am the prettiest of princesses on this island. For seconds, your beard needs more graphics. No prohibition around here, I already knew that. Find out about Darkwater, order a drink. He doesn't want to give me a drink. I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Probably try to find out about Darkwater. Why the Stranded Whale. Find out about Sarah Hawkins. I'm just going to...
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Well, at least you have some form of manners. I also have to say I enjoy the sea shanty going on behind me, even if it's not exactly the most energetic one. Is it true that they were strange? It's not it's not speaking ill if it's true.
Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I feel like I'm not getting anywhere.
I know where this place is. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I guess next time I will be a little more forceful when I am talking to one of these fine sailors. Oh, I can talk to these guys.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song?
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Alright, well, I've learned just absolutely nothing in this amount of time. Other than people don't... One, there's an ominous omen, says the sailors. Two, people tell me not to go to Warehouse 36. Yeah, 36. I almost said 13. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go talk to Fitzroy, because for some reason he has documents on this. I don't quite understand that. I'm walking around here because there might be secrets. By all means, I'll explore when I'm not being chased and I'm screaming for my life. But once those jump scares start rolling, I am not going to be worrying about finding collectibles. But until then, I'll look. Guess the only thing left to do is I thought he was a ghost for a second because it looked like he was glowing blue. Alright, hi.
The Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright,
From
talk to
here,
Fitzroy
I
again.
see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay, so he's basically... How is he the only captain, though? I don't quite understand that. Ooh, unlocked... Oh, I guess because I looked at it.
Manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Okay, let me think about this. Okay, fishing did stop in 1847, but logs did go into the 1900s. So it would be weird that there are dates there.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
No, it was none of my business.
Talk about Darkwater. Oh, okay. Who is Cat? Photograph looks strangely like you. I saw the killer on the wharf. I saw the whale, the killer whale on the wharf. Okay. What is a miraculous catch? All right.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the book.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, that's the thing that was upstairs. Okay. So obviously we know it's a bad omen.
The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it? Why are they putting it back in the sea? I
Killer
would know
whales don't
that.
have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
But joke's on us.
The
It's
police
not
took the
mythology.
decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
All right. Well,
I'm
I
looking
guess
for
ask him about
warehouse
36.
You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
What was that sound? What was that sound? Investigate professional. Unlocked answer. Ew. Do I use that? Sure, let's be confident in ourselves.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Is that it? That's all the... Alright, whatever. Anything else? Nope, nothing here. And he already said me.
So come back and see me when you've got
Told
something
me.
to-
So, warehouse 36. We're on the way. I can already tell this is gonna suck. Can I even talk to you? Oh, I can.
Saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of
course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Ooh. And why would she want that? Is she going to use some of those candles on me? By all means, I would not be opposed. Wait, hold on. Alright, well, let's go into the death warehouse area that I'm sure is... Oh, I don't like this. Find hidden items. Oh, it's wanting me to... Okay, a ladder. Well, let's check the... Oh, yeah, let's... In where? Where am I trying to go? Why would I want to go down?
Whale vertebrae. This place is full of junk.
You would consider that full of junk. I'm pretty sure I would simply... Oh, I thought that was a tentacle. Ratchet device. Burn enables a heavy load. Cool. Alright. I have found one piece. Move that. And I have found another piece. The lever. Pull the lever! Alright, now if my investigation senses are tingling in the correct fashion, I have to climb the ladder. Oh gosh. What is going on here? Alright, moving. Oh, I really don't like this. I can't move that, really. Alright, well,
I could use this old winch.
Hopefully it'll be... Well, then do it. Okay, mount the ratchet device, then mount the handle. Oh, there's another piece that I haven't found. Let's have a gander around here. It's not hiding. Can I jump? Oh. That would have been nice to know. That's... Alright. Would have been really cool to know I could have done that from the beginning. They just told me about the lantern. They never told me that you could actually light it. Or light a lighter. There it is. Cogwheel. This is... Yep. That's the last one. So, let's put this cog on the wheel, and then we'll crank this bad boy up. Theoretically... Oh gosh, hold the test track.
All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Oh my gosh, the clunkiness of it.
Damn, I broke it.
Of course I did. Well, now what do I do? Hey, I will have you know that my strength is off the charts. It's a whole 3 out of... Wait, how was I supposed to do that any better? It's 3 out of 5. I actually am unsure of what to do now. I guess we'll go back down and see if anything has changed down there. No, nothing thus far. Can't find anything over there. Whale vertebrae. What? Oh, I thought someone was looking in through there. I guess if nothing's in here, we go back out. I don't see anything else that we could do in here.
Well.
Oh, yep.
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Because I felt like it. So deal with it. Don't say anything, because that will be a smart idea. Actually, no. That's bracketed, so I'll say that. Look into my eyes.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh, God. Oh, no, it's a time to... So you're the cat.
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is a very anticlimactic fight. Okay.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse...
Well, I do wear glasses. Okay, I would be lying if I said I did not half expect that to happen when it gave me the option to attack. However, I really have no justification for why I didn't just punch, but we're going with it. Hi, how are you?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Oh, and here we go. Who is St.
never heard of
Brendan?
Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Find out about it. The island. Alright,
Two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
What would he do with a drunken sailor? What would he do with a drunken sailor?
Who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I beg to differ. Well, alright, cool. You guys are officially useless to me.
I'll see you later.
Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Well, and that's your first clue, not to mess with it. I guess he mentioned them, the statue, and those two, so I guess now it's just go talk to those two. I don't think there's going to be anything else. Well, there's this guy. Can always go talk to him. Ooh, you look... Oh, you're police. Others are interested in this warehouse and must go into the warehouse. Let's be forward.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Well, that's not my issue. I'm investigating it. That's why I'm a private detective.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Well, no, why would I not then question who Silas is? That is someone who has never been told to me. Why would I not question that?
I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Really? I am a crappy private investigator. I should be trying to figure out who Silas is, because at the moment, the only ones that I know of who were in that family were Charles, Sarah, and Simon. No Silas. So who is Silas? Also, where is the mansion? I don't even see it. Where would you even... Oh, is it up there? If they built it up there, they were just asking for something to happen, honestly. Ooh, I can crouch.
Serious problems with you-know-who. I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
What did I learn out of that? What was the point of this? I am confused. Alright, I don't know why I'm whispering. It's not like they can hear me. Alright, though I have heard there's a horror game that hears your voice and it attracts monsters, and I would not... None of your business.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
No, because it's not like I heard any of that.
Wandering around here like a hungry dog.
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. You'll stink less.
Thanks. Investigate their activities. The passage leads to the Hawken warehouse. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do you really want to validate? Yes. Alright. Because I think technically it didn't keep that last time.
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. You'll stink less.
Alright, let's try this.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two.
Is that it? That was it. It was failed because I don't know how to talk. Really? It's 3 of 5. What more am I supposed to do? Alright, shut up. Say the same thing. Shush, 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 shush.
You'll stink less.
Alright, investigate their activities. Sure, let's...
For the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your rat. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Well, this is just proving helpful. You work for cats.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me, because I'm an investigator. It's my job.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She gave him a stroke. You really are scared of this cat.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Well, then come face me like the aggressive woman she is. In reality, I couldn't actually come up with anything else. Alright, well, obviously I'm going to have to look for another way because I was unable to get past them. I guess we can check where I started. but I don't think anything's over here. What about over here? Anything here? Can I open this? No. Like, I don't actually know what more I'm supposed to do because, like, my skills are as improved as they can be. Like, maybe I just didn't allocate them well enough in the beginning because I tried to do a well-rounded character, and maybe I shouldn't have worried about that. I could go talk to Fitzroy again. Do you... Oh, the whale has moved.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not.
Alright, you listen here. Sullivan's actually getting some work done. He's getting close to... Can I do anything else with this? No. No. Don't. I'm not wasting time on that. Only other thing that I can think to do is go talk to Fitzroy again. Go into the bar and maybe go down there again.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
Alright, you guys obviously have no... Alright, well, we can talk to him. Hey, you come back here. Really? I can't talk to him while he's over here. Oh.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hide.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after.
I'm going to guess talking to her is not going to prove useful. Okay.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, they're sailors from around.
Okay, this is the same thing.
It's green. That's not. But I'll say no anything else.
Alright. Alright, well, it's looking like this is just as useless as the first time. Alright, well, guess we'll go talk to Fitzroy and see if he has anything to say. It's possible he does. Maybe he'll be useful to me. I also kind of like the ship over there. Kind of interesting.
What can I do for you?
Bootleggers.
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
That's... Wait, what?
Back again. What can I...
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, I chose a really bad time to zone out. I'm not entirely sure where he told me to go. So I'm just going to go down the lane again and see what happens. I assume I can't get past this car. Yeah. Oh, he's not watching me now. So, back in here. I found all the hidden items here. So, likelihood is I can't do anything. Huh. I am effectively stumped. Can I talk to him?
Like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Well, then leave. You're the one who said, "Excuse me." So you leave. I want that spot. is there anything else in here? If I could jump that, like if I could just get over the railing, but there's no... Yeah, there's no jump... Oh, there's a lean button. There's a run button. There's... X doesn't do anything. B crouches. That lights the lighter, and square does nothing. So, yeah, there's no... There's no jump button, so you can't hurdle stuff. Well, the only other person to talk to is Cat. But I really don't see how talking to her would help me in any way, shape, or form. I guess we can try. Hi, how are you?
Mitchell,
Long time no see.
drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Really, tell the truth. Really? Tell the truth or lie? That's... And it doesn't tell you what you're gonna say. I feel like being truthful with her will just be better than lying.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay, well, whatever. Thought she was the biggest danger. Must know Darkwater well.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I really have taken that risk?
I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I got a few questions. One, what's with your hands? Why are you moving them so weird? And why can you bend your hand like that? Second, I think you letting me onto your turf would be you paying me back for punching me. But sure, whatever. We'll go with yes, because otherwise I can't continue.
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Oh gosh, can you not break your neck to do that?
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
They're still trying this. Well, this is such a romantic walk. Me, you, the sunset on a romantic beach.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
But I can still tell her about y'all taking the rum. Or not the rum, whatever. I instantly go to rum because sailors, but... Nope. Nothing. I feel like that little secret icon will show up if there's stuff for me to find, so... I'm not too worried about running off on my own.
Use that for me.
Well, aren't you the useless one? Ha! But I'll go through first. 'Cause sucks to be you. Why do you have to picklock your own door?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Well, I'm so glad you're the kind, compassionate mother sort. Because, you know, that's obvious from the fact that you punched me. So I guess that's where we would have come up if we could have opened the grate. Alright, well, let's go on in.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between
I've gotten a... Hold on, Pierce. I need you to shut up for a second. I saw something. But there's nothing.
Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction. Oh! Oh, wrong things. Oh gosh, my eyes. I'm blind. Ooh, this is cool. It's like the detective mode from Batman.
What happened here?
Well, it looks like someone was maybe injured and punched. What's this?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It
Well,
smells
who
as bad
knows?
as it looks.
Well, that was greatly helpful.
I know how that feels.
I obviously see the mystery item right there, but I want to actually find all the stuff first. I can't light the lighter, so what's this?
What
Psychology.
is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Huh. So Charles and Sarah, person here punching the mirror. They're obviously mourning or something. They've been sleeping in here, but they obviously have money due to the fact that they can buy such powerful painkillers, and they use the same sleeping pills I do. And isn't this lovely?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Well, obviously that's...
Parisian. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
I don't know. I want to say this might be the husband, maybe in mourning. Maybe he got injured in the fire, which is why he has the painkillers. The fact that his son and wife died is why he needs the sleeping pills. He's sleeping in an old shack like this because it's his property and it's where he can sleep away from the memories. This was him bandaging himself, probably angry. This would have been... It's weird though. Well, no, this could be him mourning just over the loss of his wife. And this makes me think he probably started going into the occult stuff to try to get them back. That is my current thesis. Did I... Oh, I think I let go too quick. Oh, my eyes. Please stop. That's a lot worse now. Yeah, that's definitely been like a bed. That's... Why did I need to do that? Alright, anyway. Alright, clues. Let's go over to clues. I have 2 points again, actually. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact the presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seemed to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested to the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. Photograph, press cutting. But his discovery of a partially charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. I don't know. I want to side with my theory that this was Charles Hawkins losing it after his wife and kid died, and for some reason, I mean, I feel like he would have tried getting into the occult stuff as like a means to bring them back, if that makes sense. That's my current theory.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's team up. Let's try the theoretically better.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn.
Not really. I passed right in front of him.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to
Ooh.
see me down there.
Why you?
Double ooh.
Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ooh. I'm excited. That left in a very interesting spot. I am very, very excited to get into this further. It's very complex. Like, I'm wanting to know... I really am wanting to say that it's Charles Hawkins that was in the warehouse. That's who I want to say was in there. That's what makes logical sense to me. At present, given what I know. But, sadly, we will not know that until the next episode. And this is where we will bid adieu. So, if you liked the video, be sure to like, comment down below, and if you feel so inclined, hit that red subscribe button to become a member of the Lion Pride, and hit that little bell icon so you can get notified of all of my next uploads.